rock and roll boogie. Yes, the rock and roll boogie.
The situation of our company at the moment is that despite the economic outlook, we are expanding into a number of territories. We've had a good couple of years, and we see, even though the markets are a little depressed, that there are new markets which are very healthy, and those are the ones that we're concentrating our efforts on. The thing is, we are basically a classic company, so it's not, we don't make big fashion statements, but the brand evolves every year. You know, we finesse things and change things a little bit. Obviously we have to freshen things up, but we're not chasing a high fashion market, and if we did, we would lose our customers. So it's very important that we stay in touch with our customers, and our emphasis really is on quality and cut and finish, not so much making a big fashion statement. Actually, we're approaching Pitti this year quite differently to the way we've done it the last few years. We're just working on a big campaign at the moment, and we'll launch that campaign at Pitti. And I'm afraid I can't say any more about it. You'll have to wait and see. Actually, I mean, Italy at the moment is a little bit tough, but for us here in Milan, we're seeing it slowly improving. Still has a long way to go, but it's going in the right direction. But we have other markets like Germany, which is going very well. France is going very well. We have very good business in the Middle East. We're expanding into China, Hong Kong. We have a steady business in Japan. We have very good business in South America, which is growing very nicely. We open in Santa Fe next week. We're looking to do business in Russia. We already have business in Scandinavia, Belgium, Austria. Other than that, we're not doing anything. Yes, China, of course, because China, we've opened in Shanghai, we've opened in Hong Kong, and we see a lot of good prospects for expanding the business into the Far East. I think it's a dream team, really. You know, I don't think you could have anything better, because manufacturing in England, I'm sorry to say, is pretty much gone. And the Italians bring a finesse to the manufacturing of garments that is absolutely perfect for us, and marrying it with British fabrics and a British spirit, it works perfectly for us. And you know, our working with Thomas Mason, who we've worked with for 25 years, is exactly that. It's the bringing together of Italian expertise and the British spirit. It's worked perfectly.
I think to put together the Italian way of dressing, the British English way of dressing is very good. We combine the best ways of the world, the two traditions together. And I think it's really working. Since when we bought Thomas Mason, we have really tried to keep the British DNA, and we have developed it. We have taken the production to Italy, but keeping all the specification of the old British shirting tradition, and I think it works. Now the world is becoming in some ways smaller, and as a company we are very glad that we can interpret the Italian way and the British way at the same time, and that makes ourselves quite international. We have a vision. I must say that in some parts of the world now the real British heritage is extremely important, especially in Far East, in China, in Japan, but in many parts of the world. And Thomas Mason is really one of the few companies which is able to give to customers this real British heritage for certain fabrics. I think, of course, I believe a lot in Made in Italy. There is still a great textile industry in Italy, in textile and in garment making. We have to do everything to keep this supply chain, this pipeline, and to keep it. So that I'm not pessimistic at all about Made in Italy. I'm optimistic because there is a trend for better quality, for innovation, for sustainability. The fact that we can really trace all the steps of production. This is more and more important to customers. Customers buying at a certain level of price, and they really want to know more and more where a product is made, which are the raw materials, which is behind the product, the real heritage of a product, the real substance behind the product. So I think these things are really going together, and I see a good future. Of course, a good future if Italy can keep quality, can keep excellence, can keep innovation, as we are doing. And so if we are strict on that, there is a future.